5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is? It's your favorite diva, your ultimate host with the most, Kelli Caro. You've just clicked into the spotlight. You've entered the Kelli Caro Show. And she's coming in all the way live.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening. Good evening. My name is Kelli Caro, and I am your independent paparazzi consultant. And I'm coming in all the way live from the San Francisco Bay Area, right here on my Facebook page. Y'all know what it is. On Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. And then you can catch me on my replay lives on Saturday at 8 a.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. So come on in, and let me know that you have entered into the building. Listen, we have a show tonight, and I hope that you guys are ready to shop. Follow, like, and shop. Follow, like, and shop. So thank you for coming on. Listen, if you're watching and you don't see that live button in the top corner of the screen, then that means you're watching the replay. That's quite all right. You can shop the replay. Just comment right there on the screen or send me a pic of the item because numbers are repositioning, okay? So thank you. Listen, I need y'all to push that button on the bottom of the screen and sprinkle me out. I need your friends and family in here to join us. That's how we get the word out that we are here. That's how we spread the information for our platform, okay? So come on in. Listen, you guys know that the opportunity to join my team is always available. So if you are interested, just send me a message and you can join this movement any day, anytime. Just inbox me and I'll give you more information, okay? And you can reach me at Kelli Caro on Messenger, all right? So thank you guys so much for coming on. Listen, let's get right out and right into it. The setting of the hostess of the mostest set is set number 300. Y'all know I had to rock this in the silver. Y'all know I was rocking it before in the gold because we have it in gold too. But baby, this here is something to see. So thank you guys so much for coming on. Thank you. These are the complimentary earrings that go with this beautiful necklace. But of course, you know your girl has stepped her game up and put another earring with it for your consideration. Now, I'm not getting ready to tell you that we couldn't accessorize it more with the bracelet, because here is the beautiful bracelet that matches this set. It is a stretchy bracelet. So let's get into it. Let's break this set down so you can take a look at it, all right? And here we are. Let me put it on the bust. I got to bring this up. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I forgot to tell you, if you want to see me widescreen, turn your phone vertical. That will give you the close-up shots that I'm seeing, that my media team is seeing, and you can also see it that way. If you keep, horizontal. If you keep me vertical on your screen, just up and down, you're going to get a little box at the top. Just tip that screen to the side, and you will be able to see everything that we are looking at, okay? You'll be able to see all of it. And that is what we want you to see. We want you to see all of it. Okay. So that is your necklace. This is your beautiful stretchy bracelet. Look at the texture on the bracelet. Super duper cute. Brings out the necklace really nice. And then I am wearing the earring. The earring has a hint of red in it. So it is bringing in a little bit of red color. It is on a fishhook back. It's open. It's airy. Looks really good. This ensemble together is set 300. Set 300. So if you like that, just go ahead and call out set 300. And that would be your choice for this one, set 300. Now, if you wanted to have a little bit more of a texture, you could take set 300 and you could add earring number 298. You could add earring number 298. 298. I only have one of these left. This is your spiral earring. It has a little bit of sheen, but I wanted you to see that you could wear that post back earring with it as well. So if you want that earring is 298. It would be set 300 with earring 298. 298. So if you like that one, go ahead and let me know. that is another option. Okay, you know I like to bring you options sometimes. So that was your hostess from the mostest set. So if you're thinking you're watching, you know that's what you want. Just go ahead and comment accordingly. All right. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Yes, there's fire all the way, fire all the way. And by the way, thank y'all for joining. Thank you for joining. Hey, Paula Barrio, how are you? Thank you for coming on. Welcome, welcome. We don't do the doggone thing today, y'all. I had a busy weekend, you know, coming back from travel. There's always like a little bit of a delay in getting everything you have to get done once you get back. And so I had quite a bit to do this weekend and I was out and about. Your girl was doing the doggone thing, okay? So I'm glad that I was able to kind of get out and see and do some things and take care of some business. But sometimes you just need to sit down, if you know what I mean. You just need to sit down. So here I am, and I'm wearing my beautiful necklace, and y'all know I love it. I forgot to tell y'all, it has a little bit of flexibility in it. So that was set 300, okay? Set 300. That is a really fantastic set. And I agree with you, Des. It is really something beautiful. All right, for my blue lovers, we're going to tear you up tonight. We have some things coming up for you guys to see in blue. But first, we're going to take a look. We're going to back step a little bit. And we're going to take a look at set number 281. 281. 281 is going to be our first set of the day up. This is a beauty, you guys. It pays to be on time because then you're going to see some fire right out the gate, all right? It pays to be on time. And I hope you guys have been watching me live on my streams on the other days because that's important. I need y'all to be with me, all right? And if you can't be with me, come on and sprinkle me so somebody else can join me, all right? All right, here is your next necklace up. It is a 3-piece set. This is new in the building. This is beautiful. This is set 281. Look at these earrings. They are a blue, but look, it has a little bit of a kind of a marble tone to it. Then you have this beautiful double gold chain. Now I want you to pay attention to the chains because there's two separate textures. You got one that's kind of a paper clip chain, and then you have one that's a small chain link. So let's get this on the bus so we can take a look at this. This is so, so pretty. This is set 281. 281. Here is 281. 281. Super cute. 281. And that is the double layer necklace up close. So you can see that. And you can also see in the beads that the beads have a little bit of a marble tone to them, just like you see in the earrings, okay? Just like you see in the earrings. So I want y'all to take a look at that and tell me what you think of that. So pretty. Now this one, you can choke it up if you decide you want to choke it up. And so nice. Hold on just a second, y'all. I had to skip over something over here on my side. Here we go. 281. Now let me show you with the earrings. I paired them up with this beautiful gold earring. It is a post back. Super cute. I want to make sure. Let me make sure that this earring is up higher. There is your earring. Notice your earring has that sheen, that finish, that kind of peace sign motif to it. And then this beautiful stretchy gold bracelet. And the gold bracelet has pressed rhinestones. This set here is set 281. And again, here is your bracelet. It's a little over about an inch high, stretchy. So it's going to be really beautiful. It's going to show nicely. This is set 281. 281. Hey, Kelly, how are you? 281. 281. Thank you for coming on. 281. And let me get that up close. Hey, Yolanda, how are you, sis? Thank you for coming on. I'm sorry I missed you, but I'm coming back. Those are the marble colors. That is set 281. So if you want any part of that, just go ahead and comment 281. 281. What's up? What's up? I know you like your hoops, and I'm just trying to see if I got them by me or not. Because I sure did have those new hoops. Every time you come on, I have them to show before you. But I'll try and do what I need to do. If I need to go grab them, I'll tell my media team and I'll grab them for you. All right. All right. So that was 281. 281. Next up is going to be set 285. Set 285. 285. Yeah, I had them out, but I have them near me, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to show you those big ones that came out, Yolanda. If I keep forgetting, let me make a note to myself. I'm gonna make a note. I'll send it on Messenger. I'll send you the new ones on Messenger. The next setup is set 285. 285. This is a kind of a long necklace. This is rose gold. Rose gold. So you have that open face heart on a fishhook back. Rose gold. Des, is that better? Let me know. And here are your double hearts. And let me put it on the bus. And this, hey, Shayla, what's cracking? I had an all earrings a live show on Thursday. So not the two, go back to the third show. So if you're counting back from this one, this would be one count to number 4. And that's all earrings. And it was on Thursday. So whatever the date was, Thursday. This is your double heart on your rose gold heart necklace. As I mentioned, it's not too short. And this is your rose gold stretchy bracelet. And this set here is set 285. 285. Good evening, Miss Donna. How are you? And that is the stretchy bracelet. 285. Super cute. 285. 285. All right, again, that is the close-up of the heart. This is the close-up of the stretchy bracelet. That is set 285. 285. Thank you for spreading the love, Donna. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So y'all be happy to know I'm back on track. Looks like they might start working on my house again. Hallelujah. Trying to get that done. Next up is going to be set 291. Kelly, you want 285 to set? Okay, got you for that. Got you. Go on ahead and open the show, Kelly. Thank you so much. Got you for 285 for that set. Kelly is our show starter for the day. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Yes, you guys, I'm ready to go into the house, okay? I am ready to go into the house. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? Thank you for coming on. Again, the next setup is set 291. 291. Happy Monday to you, sis. Are you still traveling? I'm over here chilling. 291. This set here is fire. I love this set. This is set 291. 291. And let me show you this here. Yeah, I love this. It's like a opposite side. Really cool. Look at the earrings. Just a simple rhinestone. But check this out. Let me make sure I get it on the right side. Look at this. On one side, you have bling. On the other side, you have those pressed rhinestones. And then you come down to this blue pearl with the sheen on it. Y'all know this is fire. 291 in Chicago. You in Chi-Town. How was the ride? Your transportation ride, was it okay? I know we had talked about it, but I didn't even check and see if you made it. I'm sorry. How was your ride? I hope it was a good ride. Here is your necklace on the bus. Isn't that beautiful? Look at how this comes into the décolleté area and just, ooh, y'all. And then we have this beautiful teardrop blue pearl earring. Dainty. If that's not the set, y'all tell me what is. That is set 291. 291. Cassandra, you want 291? Let me know if you want the set or if you just want the necklace. Here is the necklace. These are the earrings. And that is set 291. Again, if you're watching me on your phone and your phone is vertical, you want to change it to the horizontal view, and that will let you see everything that we are showing. Hey, Miss Gracie, how are you? Oh, you kidding me, Cassandra? You got sick the whole way. Oh, wow. Okay, got you for $291 the necklace. Wow. All right, guys. Again, that is $291. If anybody else wants her, she is gorgeous. And this is your side view. These are your pressed rhinestones. And then it comes into that beautiful ball. Hey, Brenda, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for coming on. I see you. I see Gracie. Hey, Miss Gracie. How are you? Thank you for popping on. That set was set 291. 291. Thank you guys for joining. I see you guys and thank you for coming on. I think I saw Rebecca Cypress poking there. Hello, Miss Rebecca. How are you? Thank you guys for joining. Listen, this set here I had I showed this set on the on my page. This is set number 293. 293. What's up, Lois? Now my team is coming in. My team is full of the baddest sisters in the business. How are you? I appreciate you coming on. Thank you for coming on. This necklace is a regular necklace, but the it's beautiful. This is going to be set number 293. But the earring is a Life of the Party exclusive earring. So if you want this set, I have to order the earring. I will be ordering that soon, and you would get that. Thank you so much for sprinkling, Brenda. I appreciate it. You will get that as soon as it comes in, okay? And here is your necklace up close. Look at all this. Now, I also have this necklace with a brass chain, but this is with the silver herringbone chain. That is your medallion. This is set 293. This is your earring. This is your earring, and this is a Life of the Party. You want 300 earrings? Got you for 300 the earrings, Cassandra. Here we are. And let me show you this set together. This set is a hot set. I featured it on my page over the weekend and sold some sets from that. But this is your combined look. This is set number 293. 293. So if anybody thinks that they want any part of this set, let me know. If you want the earrings from this set, 293, I would have to order it. Remember, the number for the set is down here on the bottom of the screen, okay? So take a look at the bottom of the screen down here and you will see it, okay? All right, that is 293, 293, and that is my Life of the Party earrings. Cassandra, how many do you want? Do you just want one? Let me know. And if anybody else wants it, let me know. $293. And that is your setup close. So pretty. Set $293. Times 2. Okay, got you times 2. All right, that is set $293. Now, if you ordered it over the weekend, then your set is already on its way to you as far as the necklaces are concerned. The earrings are life of the party earrings, so they have to be ordered. And if you want the necklace in brass, where the chain is brass, we do have that where you can have that as well. Okay, so that was $293. The next life of the party set that we have up is going to be set number 295. 295. And this is also a life of the party piece, 295. Now I'll tell you which part of the set is the life of the party. On this one, yes, Des, I got Cassandra for the 300, the hostess earrings, and I got her for 293, the life of the party earrings. So I got her for both. Thank you so much. All right, next up is life of the party. This is the life of the party hoop. So Yolanda, if you are on, this is one of the hoops that I was going to send you. This is hoop number 295. Hoop number 295. Look at this baby. Hoop 295. This is one of our life of the party hoops. 295. So you have that pressed rhinestone on the outside. 295 for the life of the party hoops. That is for size. So you can see. That is for size. And here are your earrings. Let me show you the necklace set. Welcome on, Ella B. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Welcome, welcome. I hope you got your goodie bag. Here is your necklace. Look at this, baby. Look at that locket, that bling out locket. Now you know this locket is rocking with this earring. Look at. Let me put it on the bus so y'all can really see. Super cute. This is a regular necklace. So the only thing that's exclusive from this set are the earrings. So if you're wanting the earrings, they are life of the party and they have to be ordered. But I also paired it up with the belt buckle, keeping that lock motif bracelet. So this is set 295. Set 295. Oh, perfect. I'm glad you received it. Perfect. 295. And this one has the belt buckle bracelet. 295. So if anybody wants that set, that is 295. Again, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Sprinkle out this video. Invite your friends and family in to join us. That's how we spread the word that we are here. We would really appreciate that. And you got yours today too, Rebecca? Absolutely outstanding. Wonderful. They should come. You guys know I mail right away. I don't, once you pay, I send it out right away. And so I pride myself on that. And you guys know that. So, you know, that's a good thing. And it's always nice to know that they made it safely, because once they leave me, I'm on the hope and prayer of the post office that they get there. And so far, the post office has not failed me. So I'm doing good. All right. It's a few more in the life of the party that I want to show. The next one up is a two-piece set. This is going to be two-piece set number 319. 319. 319. This is Life of the Party, or LOP 319. 319. Yeah, the life of the party paparazzi showed up and showed out this month. This life of the party, our choices, we get 5 sets. Brenda, you still waiting for your box? Let me see where your box is. Hold on, because you got your tracking on it, I'm sure, right? Because your tracking should have came out. Let me see. And you should be able to check your tracking at any time, okay? Here is the necklace up close. Let me get the glare off. Look at all the colors and these stones that are on this necklace. Now, this necklace has a direct matching bracelet. So let me see here. Dun, dun. The bracelet has a lobster clasp closure, and that allows you to see the stones a little bit closer. And it has an extension. Okay, an extension. Thank you for sprinkling, Rebecca. I appreciate that. And let me put it together so you can see it on the bust. Simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. It's in Omaha. It's in Omaha. And it says that the estimated delivery is the 13th, but it's in Omaha. So I don't know. Maybe it should be there tomorrow because it's there already. So you might get an early delivery, but it is there. Probably the weather or something kept it a little longer, but it's there because I shipped it. You know that I shipped it on the 7th, so you should be getting it, Brenda. It's on its way. All right, let's see. Here we are. Look at this set. This is set 319. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that up close. So pretty. Remember, this is an exclusive set. Only consultants who are life of the party, which means that they've sold at a certain level, can have access to these exclusive pieces. So this is not something that every single consultant is going to have. So if you want to bless yourself with the exclusivity of this set, then just go ahead and comment 319. 319. It's very, very pretty, very, very feminine. I love that part of it. And then as we are in autumn, basically, or where you have 4 seasons, or summer, because we only have a few seasons here, even though there's 4 seasons, we only have a few. We only experience a few, I should say. So for me, it's summer and fall, then fall. Okay, keep it real. But anyway, if you want to have that to wear, it's gonna be really nice in the fall time because you can also layer it and wear it on top. Maybe if you had a like a mock turtleneck or a high neck or a scoop neck that didn't go too low, you could wear it with that as well. All right, that was life of the party, and that was the 2-piece set in there. So far we've saw 4 out of the 5 pieces for the life of the party. Brenda, if you want the life of the party set like you normally get, please let me know so I can make sure that I get that ordered for you. Okay, because I'm only picking up on these items, the items that I need to order. Okay. The last part of the life of the party set is a life of the party bracelet, and it is number 342. 342 is the number for the bracelet that's coming out. 342. 342. But baby, this bracelet here is everything. It is really a nice bracelet. 342. I'm going to put it a little bit on some of the extender so I can show all of the charms because it has quite a bit of charms. This is going to fit all different sizes for the wrist. You have all 4 seasons and more. I'm sure you do. I know that they said there was some inclement weather going on right now back east and stuff. And so, yeah, we just really pretty much have spring and fall. We really don't have a big winter. I mean, we get a little bit of rain, but it's nothing earth shaking. Here it is. This is your charm bracelet. This is the life of the party bracelet. Look at all those medallions that are hanging down, and stones and pearls. It just goes on and on and on. It is so beautiful. So this is bracelet 342. If you want this bracelet, I will be ordering it. So you're going to be at least a week, probably a week to 2 weeks out before you receive it. Okay. So if you want to place an order for that, I love the fact that it's on that heavier chain link bracelet, and I do have necklace that would match that as well, but I did not bring that out. So that is bracelet 342. If anybody's interested in that, 342. We don't get any snow. I mean, there's snow in California, but it's really up north, and it's really very rare. And if you do get it up north, it would be closer as you're getting towards the Nevada line. So that would actually be east, northeast. And or if you're going just completely north as you get closer up, you know, above us. But we really don't have a lot of snow here. I've seen it snow here in the Bay Area where there was a flurry, but nothing that sits on the ground and stays or anything. You want all 5. Okay. And Des, you want 342, the bracelet. Okay. Got you. Des, I got you for the bracelet. And Brenda, I got you for the LOP set. Okay. I just want to make sure I have it down. So I got you for that. You may have told me before, but I just want to make sure because I don't want to mess it up. All right. Next up is going to be set number 383. We're backing it up a little bit. 383 is good. I'm sorry, not 383. Not 383. I'm so sorry. 297. 297. 297 is going to be the next set. My apologies. 297. 297 is the next setup. This set, baby, is fire. And then we going to get it in because we got to play some games and we got to hear from little Johnny and we just got a whole lot to do today, y'all. A whole lot to do. This is a 4-piece set, okay? 4-piece set. You ain't even ready for this 4-piece set. It is really pretty. So let me show you. Different than what you've seen for the set. So first, let me start off with this ring. This is your ring. So look at that beautiful stone. Look at how you have that kind of vine motif around the outside of that stone. All of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. This is set 297. And then we've topped it off and paired it up with this beautiful cuff bracelet. And the cuff bracelet has that olive green. The cuff you push to tighten, pull to open. Such a beautiful stone. But look at, they are so beautiful together. You can go in with this cuff on the side of your wrist, and then all you have to do is turn it, and you will have the fit, okay? I would have to open it up a little bit, and I don't want to mess with the integrity of this one, but it will fit you snug. Then we have this beautiful acrylic earring, and it also has that floral motif, okay? So we're kind of going with a little bit of the floral. It's got that bell kind of design. It's on a fishhook back. And now let me bring up the necklace. This necklace is an acrylic necklace. And baby, when I tell you this is everything, look at this. And this set is a hottie patati because we have one necklace. So we have one complete set. So it is the only one. If you want this one, we have the only one. Here it is with the earrings. Then we have it with the cuff bracelet. And we have it with the ring. This is a beautiful set. So look at that. That is set number 297. Set 297. 297. $297 for that set. $297. All right, let's wake up little Johnny. Time to wake up little Johnny. Oh, y'all, I heard some jokes this weekend I wanted to share with y'all, but they wasn't clean jokes. So I was like, we can't do that. We're going to have to keep it clean. Okay, we have to keep it clean because, you know, little Johnny, sometimes he gets out of pocket. But we're going to keep it clean today. All right, we're going to keep it clean today. And then right when we finish little Johnny, we're going to go right on into a game. So listen. All right. So you know little Johnny always in the class, and you know the teacher always got something to say. So the teacher says, does anybody know what we call a person that keeps talking and talking and nobody's interested? Little Johnny's hand flying up. She looking all over the classroom. Finally, she said, okay, Johnny, what do we call it? He said, a teacher, miss. A teacher. The teacher's talking and nobody's interested. A teacher. Yeah, I know that's funny. A teacher, miss. That's what he said. You know he comes up. A teacher. That's Mr. Little Johnny for you, y'all. That's Mr. Little Johnny. Nobody's interested in what the teacher has to say, y'all. Nobody's interested. All right, let's start dropping emojis. Let's start dropping emojis. We're going to play the emoji game. Start dropping emojis. I got to pay attention, y'all, because that emoji game be having Kel going, okay? I got to pay attention. Let me make sure I'm paying attention as they start coming through, because sometimes they be flying through. And I ain't eating ready. So let me make sure I'm paying attention. Okay, see, here they go. 1, 2, 3. I see them coming. All right, Kelly Dillings. Kelly Dillings. Kelly D, you are the winner, and you get to spin a my Willy Wheel. Now, y'all remember, the wheel is of my choice. How come I only saw 2 people playing? Was anybody else playing that emoji game? I just saw, it looks like after I went back through, it looks like I only saw 2 people playing. Here is the spin. And remember, Kelly, if you win, it is our choice. So, of the prize. So, we will get that out to you for whatever you win on the wheel. Well, look at there. You get 5 pieces of our choice and another spin. 5 pieces of our choice and another spin. Congratulations. Let's see what comes up. What comes up? What comes up? Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. And free shipping. So you get 5 pieces, free shipping, and we will pick the pieces and get them out to you. So 5 pieces plus shipping, okay? And so the shipping will go on this order that you have coming, okay? And free shipping. That shipping saves you $5.50. And if it's over a pound, which if you want 5 pieces, it would be, then that means that you would have more than that. It would have been $9.75. So, boo-dow! Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. So we are on to our next set. And our next set is going to be number 383. 383. 383. This is also a rose gold set. Now we do also have this set in silver, but I'm showing this one to you in rose gold. Rose gold. And this is set 383. 383. This is so beautiful. 383. And don't let me forget in a minute, not right now, but in a second, I'm going to have to tell you the tea. Because you know I had some tea. All right, here are your earrings. This is rose gold. And here is that turtle. Rose gold and that green. So pretty. Now I do have it in silver. So if anybody wants it in the silver set, I do have it in the silver. I paired it up with this rose gold simple hoop earring. This would also match the necklace that you got, Kelly. And here is the exact matching earring. So I put two earrings. This one would be earring B. Let me do this as earring B. It comes with the exact matching earrings if you wanted to do the complete set, which that has to go out as the complete set. That is the turtle earrings and the necklace, set 383. And if you want to upscale and have a second pair in rose gold, 383. 383. And this 383 earring, as I mentioned, would also go with that heart necklace. And that's really probably where it was supposed to be placed. But anywho, here we are. And this is your necklace. And the necklace is directly matching to the earrings. Okay, 383. 383. So if anybody wants that set in the rose gold, 383. Super cute. And if you want to see it in the silver, I'll show it to you in the silver. The silver is going to have a different number though. The silver is going to be set 273. So if you want to see it in the silver, it'll be set 273. And that's coming right up. 273 for the silver. Now the silver is in limited quantities for the silver, but we will show it 273 for the silver. Just in case somebody wants it in the silver. This is the earring in the silver. And here is the earring, the necklace in the silver. And that is 273. 273 if anybody wants the silver. Okay, so we had it in the rose gold and the silver. Rose gold and the silver. Hey, what's up, Gina? How are you? Thank you for coming on. Looky here. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining. We are getting it in right now. Let me see, did I put that up here? Where did I put it? All right, let me show. This set is going to be, hold up. Set 418. Set 418. Set 418. 418. This set is for our natural stone lovers. I love this set. Natural stone lovers, and I know I have the ring. I just don't know why the ring is not in this bag, but I do have the ring. I want y'all to know that. These are the complimentary earrings for set 418. And this is a long necklace. It is very long. In fact, it has that natural crackle stone, 418. This is shortened for the sake of the bus, 418. It has a direct matching bracelet that also has the crackle stone. And it has this beautiful pair of earrings. And that is your set. And that is set number 418. 418. 418. 418. Gina, did you see Felicia's baby? 418. He's a cute little fella. And that is set 418. Let me get this drawn up a little bit closer. All right, and there you are. That is set 418. 418. Yes. I don't know why my system is not working over here. Hold on. I got to do something to my screen. It's not advancing over here. Yes, baby. She had a whole baby. Oh, see, I didn't see that. 418 the set for you, Brenda. Got you for 418 the set. 418 the set is going to Brenda, and that is a value. Got you, Brenda, for 418 the set. I do have additional earrings, so if anybody wants the earrings from 418, just let me know. I do have more earrings from 418. So if you want that, just let me know. But yes, baby boy. Oh man, I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. He has Brother's middle name is his first name, and I don't know why all of a sudden I can't remember. I'm thinking, but I can't remember. But yes, baby. That got you, right, Gina? That got you. That got you. Let me see if my screen is going to advance. It's kind of stuck over here, so I can't really see what's going on, y'all. But I'm doing the best I can. Absolutely. Yes, you definitely have to hit her up. Definitely. I'm looking at this one screen that's really, really small, just so you guys know, and I'm not able to see. Gina, I don't know why I can't see your comments on my main screen that I'm looking at. You're only coming up on my stream, which is weird. But I'm reading your comments as they come through. This next setup is going to be set 441. Set 441. 441. And this is a soft set, okay? A very soft set. These are your complimentary earrings. No, they're not. These are your upgraded earrings. Your upgraded earrings in this soft pink. And this is a complete set. So this necklace and bracelet go out together as a complete set because they're direct matching, okay? This is your necklace. So if you can see, let me get it to focus. But I can see them on the screen, Des. I can see them on the screen, but I can't see them. Okay, these are the stones on the necklace. This is such a pretty set. Let me put it on. This is a soft pink. It is a short necklace. I can see them on my media screen, but I can't see them on my Facebook screen. So I'm glad it's not just me. I don't know what that's all about. But maybe after the live, we'll be able to see them. Because usually we can see whatever Gina says. Oh, Gina, you're on my business page. Okay. That's why I can't see. She's on my business page. Okay. Here we are. This is the stretchy bracelet. No problem, Gina. I see you now. They'll keep you straight. And this is your set. And this is set 441. And this is your stretchy bracelet with all of those Baroque pearl-like stones. And that is set 441. 441. And basically what he's telling you guys is we're streaming on 3 platforms. So we're streaming here, we're streaming on my business page, and we're streaming on YouTube, okay? Set 441. Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much. 441. 441. And again, that is your bracelet up close. And that is set 441. We're going to switch over and I'm going to show some earrings real quick because I want to bring out some earrings and some rings and try and get you guys in the groove. But let me make sure before I do that. That I don't have anything over here pressing that I need to get out. Because I do have some, oh, I do want to get this set out. Absolutely. Yeah, I do have a couple more sets that I have to get out, y'all. Yep, it's amazing, Gina. It's amazing. The next setup is going to be 457. This is our traditional pearl set, 457. Y'all know I always got to have a pearl set. So we got to bring this out. And the reason I want to bring this pearl set out is because it is close to the blue pearl set that I showed earlier. It's the same style necklace. It's just pretty. It's just in all pearl. So I want to make sure you guys see it. Yes, Kalan is already walking, Des. Can you imagine that? 10 months, my grandson started walking, you guys. Both of them. My first grandson, which is, these are my daughter's sons. The first one, Kyrie, he walked on his 10th month day. And then Kalan walked about 4 days after he turned 10 months. So, yes. Can you believe that? So here's the tea. Let me give you the tea. Y'all know I always got some tea. So y'all know how they have the tariffs and all that stuff going on. So, you know, you go to purchase things. You go to the store. You go to purchase things. Well, now, since the tariffs have hit, when you go to purchase certain things, you're limited. So I picked the countertops for my house because y'all know I have the countertops. We go to buy the countertops and they tell me they only have 2 choices for me to choose from that are in stock. But I couldn't order it prior because I would have been ordering too soon. And you don't want to order that because they have to come out and install it, right? So you have to be ready to receive your quartz or granite or whatever your stone you're put, or, product you're putting for your kitchen cabinets. So I'm telling Mario, like, well, what if I don't like the only 2 choices they have? To me, tea time. If I'm paying my dinados, I should be able to pick what I want. I don't want somebody telling me what I have to pick, right? So, guys, now I'm stuck trying to find countertops because somebody wanted to put tariffs. Here we are. Here is the next necklace. This is just like the blue, except for you have the gold. You have the gold pressed rhinestones. We have the pearl stretchy bracelet. The bracelet is stretchy. You have that beautiful medallion. Look at the medallion. I know. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And here are your earrings. And this set here is set 457. 457. So I just told my husband, I was like, that's why I said I was so busy this weekend because I was out shopping. Like, if I'm gonna put something on my countertops and I have to look at it for the next 40 years, or hopefully, Lord willing, let me live 40 years. Because my grandmother, she did that. My grandmother is 99. So 40 years from me, I'll be 99. Okay. So look, I ain't playing. I'm like gone 40 years. But anyway, I'm like, if I have to look at that, I don't want to look at something I don't want to look at. To me, that's just not right. So I'm really concentrating. Look at this again, y'all. Don't sleep on this set. This is beautiful. Set 457. 457. This is a nice pearl set. 457. So I'm thinking to myself, shoot, I'll rather wait. I might go in my house and don't have no counters until I figure out what I want. You want 457 the set, Kelly? Got you for that. And so I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I can get that, all situated and get something picked out. If anybody else wants 457, you can have it. Then I asked the man, this is saying, now let me, wait a minute, let me back up with the tea. First of all, when you're shopping around, there's the small guys and the big guys. There's one company that pretty much dominates the area with quartz and granite and marble. They're called Granite Expo because they're large, they have multiple locations, and they usually give you the best price, right? But my thing is, I know you might be giving the best price, but hold on, cowboy. You giving me two choices. So I'm going to the neighborhood. I want to see what the neighborhood says, right? So I'm going and looking. Now I'm out and I'm saying I'm at this Granite Expo place and I'm telling them, well, I would like to see your bidet toilets because, they have bidet toilets and, I'm doing my master bathroom. I'm going to have some things in my bathroom that I want, right? So I'm like, oh, you're on the main page now. Okay, Gina. Yeah, now we can see you. We can see you in motion. The next setup is going to be set 468. This is another green set. Des, you'll probably love this set again. This is another green set. This is set 468. 468. Let me put this ring with this right now. 468 is the set for this one. So I said, look at here. I'm going to tell you this is what it's going to be, okay? You're not about to tell me. So I said, well, how much is the bidet toilet? So the man was a little rude. He was like, well, what do you want? Do you want this with the tank? Do you want this? I said, I don't want all of that. I just want a simple toilet, one piece, be tankless, want my seat to go up and down when I come in and heat up the tush and all of that good stuff. Give it a good rinse and all of that. Okay. This man said, okay. Wait a minute, just like that. Okay. I'm like, okay. Let me see. Do I need to warm up the back side of the hand or the front side of the hand? Because somebody gonna get the hand, okay? Because he was tripping. This man says the toilet is $2,600. That's an expensive poop. Unless I'm pooping gold. I was like, huh? I said, have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day. Oh my God, have a nice one. It was nice knowing you. These are your complimentary earrings for the next one. Hey Shannon, how are you? I was like, play y'all. You think you got jokes. I was like, 2,000 what? Pesos? You got jokes, player. Are you talking about something from China? No. No. I said, huh? You should have seen Mario. He had his head down, and all of a sudden his head lift up. He said, what? I said, deuces. This is the ring for the next set. This is set 468. Look at this one. Woo, baby. This is beautiful. Look at this. It has that green. You can lift it up and choke it up and have those charms. I was like, that's some expensive pooping. I was like, I don't think so. Look at this earring though, you guys. This is kind of has kind of a gardening motif to it. It's so pretty. Look at that. That is set 468. Yeah, I was like, no. That's tea, right? That's poop tea. Okay. I was like, no way, Jose. And that is your ring up close. And remember, all of our rings fit sizes 6 to 10, sometimes 5 to 11. So I was like, bruh. I was like, have a nice day. Have a nice day. 468 the set for you, Des. Got you. I was like, have a nice day. If anybody else wants 468 the set, I do have more. I knew you would like that, Des. It's so pretty. Like the earrings, that look at that. That is so pretty. 468 the set. Anybody else for 468 the set, let me know. Anyway, so I was like, because I do have more. Let me know. I was like, no, this man here. And so when we left, Mario said, what do you think about that? I said, what do I think about that? I think he's lost his living, loving mind, is what I think. Ain't nobody going to pay no $2,000. Look at my husband talking about, well, maybe Beyonce or somebody. I said, well, right, do I look like Beyonce? Wait a minute. Do I look like Beyonce? Call me Beyonce. Kelli. Shoot, no. It's like, no. I mean, I believe in buying good stuff, but come on now. That's about 5 toilets. The next setup is going to be $479, and then we're going to the earrings. $479. I was like, that's a lot. All right, here are your earrings for this next set. Here's your necklace up close. This is another beautiful acrylic necklace. I want y'all to check this out. This is so pretty. I was like, Well, Des, at least when you come over, you know when you sit on the throne, it's gonna be an expensive throne. You're gonna be nice and warm. That water on that toilet is gonna turn your booty gold. Here's your earrings to match this. Look at this. Y'all, this is fire. This is set $479. Set $479. So you have the acrylic necklace. You have these beautiful acrylic stones. And you have that beautiful earring. Now, this earring is like a wrapped kind of accordion. So pretty. That is for size. It is post back. Yeah, I want to see you when you walk away, you're going to be golden. So there you go. That is set number $479. And that is the side of that, $479. Exactly, Shannon. That's what I'm saying. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff, girl. Wiping you, dressing you, it's doing everything. I was like, geez, my knees are weak. This is your earring up close. That's a lot. $2,600. I was like, then he had the nerve to print it out. I'm laughing. Like, what you print that out for? You just wasted some paper, bro. Exactly. I was like, I don't think so, bro. I don't know. Oh, excuse me, sir. These are the stones on that necklace. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. That is set number $479. $479. I was like, man, now that's some tea, right? I was like, whoo. I was thinking, no. We gonna do some things, but we ain't doing that. Right? All right, let's get into some earrings. I think I have, how many trays of earrings do I have for them today? I have several trays, so we'll go through. Shayla laughing, yeah, because that's not gonna happen, Shayla. I'm telling you that right now. All right, the way I'm gonna do the earrings is I'm gonna do them starting at E1. Okay, so this is earring E1. E1. So if you want this earring, it is E1. E1. And this is a beautiful earring. This is the only one we have left. Actually, I think we may have another one coming, but right now in-house, this is the only one we have left for this beauty. Trying to get it to stay around. E1. E1 on the fish hook back. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that at all. So I was like, time to go shopping. And that's another thing, is just finding the things that you want. So tough. It's so hard. It's so hard, y'all. You have to get I have to get everything, because I'm basically, building from scratch, basically, even though I'm not building from scratch. Next up is E2. E2. But I have no choice, like I have to, if I'm gonna, get the things that I want, I need to pick them right. And that won't be in my house. I can tell you that. So if you coming over to the house, you won't see that. You'll see something, but you won't be seeing that. Here we are. This is E2. Look at that little tiny. Is that a rhinestone? No, that's just the post. Look at that. And that has white rhinestones and pearls. Such a cute earring. Post back. E2. Brenda got you for E1. Got you for E1. E1 is also a convention exclusive. So, good choice. E2. E2. If anybody wants that. Yeah. So, I don't know what y'all think about that, but I had a hard time keeping a straight face because I was thinking, like, is this man, what? I was looking all around like, what am I? Exactly. She must have signed something because I was thinking, did I miss something? Because, yeah, no, that was not me. This is C as in cat 1. C as in cat 1. These are cufflinks. C as in cat 1. And I have this beautiful, this would have looked nice with my husband's suit, you guys, from his birthday party. C as in cat 1. C1. C1. And these are cufflinks. Gold in the back. C1. C1. Yeah, it was something. That was something, Shannon. I had a hard time keeping a straight face because I was thinking to myself, I almost fell out laughing. I was like, who you talking to, Harpo? Who you talking to? Exactly, Shannon. One toilet. But he was like 2,600 whatever dollars. Here's your printout. I was looking at him like, huh? C2. Exactly, Shayla. C2. Now this one is black and white rhinestones in that diamond tuck. This is also a cufflink. C is in cat 2. C is in cat 2. Item C2. C2. I know my screen says C1, but there you go. C2. 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 Yeah, y'all. I was like, no. No, wait a minute. No, player. No. Next up is earring 3. E3. Like, nope. Nick. E3. I mean, it's nice to have that kind of stuff, but that's a luxury. I just need something to flourish. Okay, now, if you got to do all of that, then we just need a flourisher. E3. This is E3. Ooh, look at that. E3. Isn't she pretty? I think I also have this one with the copper backing, but it just hits differently in the silver. E3. And that is for size. E3. E3. So, you learn something. You learn about a lot of things when you're out in this world trying to get stuff done. You learn quickly. Because I was like, do I look like a star? Because I don't have that, sir. No, thank you, please. This is E4. E4. No, sir, we do not have that. No, thank you. Brenda, you want E3? Got you for E3. Yeah, we have to really stop and think. This is E4. Look at this. Now, this one has all of these different charms hanging off. This is so pretty. It's on a fish's back, but look at it. And here it is up close. This is amazing. Look at that. And that is for size. It's not quite a shoulder duster, but it packs the punch. That is E4. E4. So I guess moving forward, somebody will do their homework better before I go in asking people for what I want. It's a certain thing called needs, and it's a certain thing called wants. That is neither. E5. Next up is E5. I don't need either one of those. E5. No, thank you. E5. Look at that. Ooh, baby. A bling out pencil. Now, for my teachers, gone teachers. I think, do we have one? I don't know if we have one of those pencil bracelets left, but we did have these on our pencil bracelets on our other show, E5. And that is a blinged out pencil for our teachers, E5. There you go. Or if you just like to be different, E5. E5. And let me show it so it's not so, because it's giving me a glare. It's giving glare to me. So now, next T. Like I told you, my grandson is 10 months old and walking, y'all. There you go. That's a better view of that. Look at that. E5. Walking around, y'all. Doing the doggone thing. Taking steps. I'm saying, oh my goodness, these kids grow up so fast. And my granddaughter will be 4. What she say is giving me fizzle, magic, school bus. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I saw a video, a reel today, about the wheels on the bus go around and around. They was getting it in. E6, E6, E6. Look at this. This is cute. E6. Those blue pearls, and then you have that open petal. E6. Yeah, that's early, really early. I was quite surprised. But my other grandson walked on his 10th month day. That's your earring up close. Walked on the day that he turned 10 months. And then this second, his brother, walked like a couple of days after he turned 10 months. I told my daughter, what you doing to them kids over there? They're getting up walking that early. What are you doing? You must be doing something, because they just up running all around the place, getting it in. I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm not doing nothing. You're telling the story. You must be doing something, because that's early. That's real early. I was like, girl, ain't no kid getting up walking that early. All right, this next set is going to get a number, and this is going to be set 480. Set 480, and it is a 2-piece set. Set 480. That's really early. It really is. And this one is a it's an exclusive bracelet. It's one of our bracelets from convention, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and matched up with an earring. It's really pretty. Here is your bracelet. So you have all of these kind of light color stones. The bracelet has a clasp closure, and then I paired it up with this beautiful earring. Look at this. And when you look close, you can see. Yeah, and Kyrie's a photographer. Exactly. This is 480. I'm glad you said photographer, Des. I got to get those pictures from Mario's party. 480. 480. 480. And that is your bracelet and your earring. 480. That boy is, those boys are something else. My daughter doing something to them. I know it's whatever she feed them. She put something in their food, something, because they moving out the way. I said, but the last time that happened, she come calling me up talking about, oh, you're not going to believe this. I'm pregnant. I thought to myself, you got to be lying to me. You must be lying. She was like, no, I didn't believe her for a long time. I was like, quit playing with me. And she really was pregnant. So if she pregnant again, I'm about to tell you something. I'm going to run. You're going to see me running. Because she already got 2 under 2. Now you're going to have 3 under 3? Oh, my gosh. That's a lot. I'm thinking to myself, I don't know how you going to do that. Because I don't know. That's a lot. You better think about that. That's a lot. All right. This is E7. 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 So, y'all, I'm telling you right now, Kel is not doing that. Whatever she's doing, I am not participating. She can have all the cheering she wants. But she needs to know the babysitting goes this much. This is E7. Yes, Shannon, girl, I'm too old for that. Look at here, look at here. I got some gray. I qualified. That's too much. E7. Look at that. E7. E7. And this is the only E7 we have left in the building. E7. E7. Yeah, she said saying and wanting and doing is two different things. You know what I mean, Shayla? That's two different things. This is E7. You might say something like I said, I wanted a bidet toilet. I didn't say I wanted to pay $5 million for it, but I said what I said, right? She's saying some things, but what is she doing to back that thing? Oh, Lord, that didn't make sense. To back that thing up. That's the wrong thing to say. What is she doing to back that thing up? I don't know where that came from. This is E8. Oh, Lord. See, Shayla? See what you did? See what you did? You woke up the beast. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Speaking of Shayla, let me get this earring out because we got to sing happy birthday to Shayla. This is your earring. This is a small hinge hoop. This is E8. This is a cute little hoop earring. E8. E8. That's Shayla over here making me cut up. E8. If anybody wants that. Let me tell you about Shayla. Exactly, Shannon. She needs a chair. She needs a whole chair. Okay, listen. Let me tell you really quick. Miss Shayla came to me through my daughter. She knows my daughter. They converse online. They're both stylists. Shayla's into interlocks. She's the person who ever did my hair in interlocks. And my daughter's a braider. So anywho, the two collide and boom, they connect with me. So I made a trip to Florida. And I have made several trips to Florida. Y'all know I'm constantly back and forth on the plane, Florida, East Coast, East Coast, East Coast. Now, all those times I went to the East Coast, before I met Shayla, people say, I'm going to visit you, Miss Kelly. I'm going to visit you. I said, okay, no problem. But Shayla came to visit me. She traveled 2 hours almost from her home where she lives to come to Orlando just to sit and have lunch and talk with me. It meant so much to me. It was so special. It's incredibly special. Shayla, I mean, you made my day. You made my day. And just to sit and converse with her and laugh with her, we just had a fantastic time. And I'm telling you, sometimes you know a person is genuine just because you know them, but you know, I know she's genuine. And then I came back again. And this time she blessed me and graced me with the presence of her mom. That was it. That's over the top for me. That's over the top. Okay. So I'm telling you guys, super special. Super special. I love them to death. I can't wait for them to come to California. I'm going to make sure I show them the same love they showed me. Amazing. And then I love Shayla's hair so much. I said, would you hook me up? And she hooked me up. She cut this baby down because it was a mess when I got there. This much of broken ends. She cut all of that off, straightened me up, and sent me back to my daughter correct. Now, my daughter took it from there, and now she's doing what she does. But I love the fact that I have two people on two different sides of the spectrum I know they're going to hook me up. I don't even got to worry about it. So, Shayla, I love you so much. You are such an inspiration to me. You're such a bright young lady. I watched you on your weight loss journey. You inspired me to be able to get back into my journey. And, I'm just trying to see if I can stick with it. I don't want to put things out in the atmosphere because I don't want to jinx myself, but I am going to tell you, your girl is down 8 pounds so far. I'm trying to come in and join you, Shayla. I'm trying to join you. I'm trying to do that there challenge where you cross your leg. I might have to do it with the arms. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't get my leg up there. But I love you dearly, and I want to sing happy birthday to you. So here is your birthday song. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday was super special. I hope it was super special. I was not going to forget to sing you happy birthday. Now, the next one up, you guys, is going to be R1 because I'm coming down to the wire. R1. There's the number game. Number is number 41. 41 for the number game. I'm going to show a couple of rings. This is R1. Ooh, baby. Look at this. R1. This ring is going to speak to your whole finger. Y'all know I got nublets, but I'm about to put this on the nublet so you can see what this look like. Look at this. Oh my God. R1. That's going to be a nice ring. Now, if you don't have a nublet like Kel, you might be able to get away with a little bit more than space in that. But that is R1. R1. So I hope your birthday was special. I really do. R1. You are so deserving. Then we have this beauty. R2. R2. Yeah, I have to show these. These rings are fire. R2. I feel like R2D2. Don't you remember that? Well, some of y'all that went over your head. You don't know nothing about R2D2. But I do. This is R2. R2. Melissa, okay. Thank you. R2. Look at that. Ooh, baby. R2. Thick back. All our rings fit sizes 6 to 10. Sometimes 5 to 11. This is R2. Baby, you know that's a beautiful ring. R2. And then R3, which is, she had 31. Okay, got it. I'll do her spin. Melissa Hogue. And I'll do that and get that out. And this one is going to be R3. R3. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all don't know how sweet. When you see somebody who just genuinely sweet, don't take it lightly. All right, Brenda, here we go. R3, the fox ring. R3. I don't know if you guys got the fox set, but I'm going to put it with the fox set too. But here we are, R3. And this is the back of the ring. And this is R3. R3. If anybody wants that, R3. R3 for that one. R3. All right, let me do Melissa's spin before we get off so I can make sure we got to bring up the Willy Will. Here it comes, Willy Will. All right, good luck, Melissa. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck to Melissa. Let's see how she comes out. And she got herself a free piece. So I will send Melissa her piece out. One piece from Melissa. And I will make sure that I let her know for Melissa. And I got R3 for Brenda. Brenda, I knew you couldn't pass that up. I knew you wasn't gonna pass that up. That's too much, too foxy. That's too foxy. I have just enough time to bring out one more necklace, so I'm going to bring this one out. This necklace is an urban, and a lot of times I don't get to bring out the urban, so I want to bring out this urban. This is going to be necklace 481. 481. 481. And this necklace is an urban, so that means that it can be worn by a male or a female. But what I love about it the most is the inscription. Committed. Committed is what it says on the necklace. Y'all know this is a nice necklace. This is one of our convention exclusives, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting all confused. Look at that. 481, and it's inscribed committed. This is such a nice necklace. It can be worn by a female. It can be worn by a gent. Okay. 481. I knew you weren't going to pass that up because that matches your Fox fit and your last name is Fox. So I wouldn't pass it up either. That is the necklace. Look at the chain. It's so pretty. This is one that I would wear, him and her. Have my husband wear one. I wear one. And I know my husband has one and I have one. So you're going to see us wearing this, his and hers, because this is a slick necklace. And for me, what am I going to do with mine? I'm going to pair it up and put it with some earrings. And I'm going to show you the earrings that I'm going to put it with. And so you can see it, because I'm going to put it with this earring right here. This is a shiny silver teardrop earring. And I'm going to show you what it looks like when you put it with the necklace. It just pops it off. So it takes it from the masculine look to the feminine look. Look at that. That is $481. $481. It doesn't come with earrings because it is an urban. So whenever you see our tags that are with the white writing like that, they do not have matching earrings because they're urbans, okay? Meaning they're cross-gender. They can be worn by a male or a female. All right, so that was set number 481. 481. If anybody wants that, just go ahead and comment. Now, listen, we appreciate you guys coming on with us. Y'all know the new schedule. We also put out, or will be putting out, our invoicing schedule. And that's something that I always have to remind myself. So we'll put that out for you in writing. You'll have that so you can know. But essentially, just know that our shows will be billing on Tuesdays and Fridays, if I have it correct. And they will ship accordingly. You know, I'm shipping when they're paid, but I do have shipping days of that'll be in writing too. I don't want to tell you wrong because I just changed it, so I don't want to tell you wrong. But I love you guys so much. And let me see if there was anything else. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, yes. Speaking of the new line, let me tell you that real quick. We do have our cachet line. That is our exclusive line. I'm going to drop some pictures on my page and some videos so you can take a look at it. It is rhodium. It is stainless steel and 18 karat gold jewelry that's coming out. The price point will start at $24. As soon as that starts coming out this fall, I will let you guys know. Y'all will be the first to know. Trust me. But I'm going to drop some media stuff for you so you can have a look at that. Okay. Thank y'all so much for sitting with your girl, Cal. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pop on in. Join me live tomorrow, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Good night.